know. I said I was coming back, and then all of a sudden I disappeared for months. I know, I have reason for that, and I'm going to fill you in here in a second, but before I do, I wanted to throw out just a few little disclaimers. I have tried to record this video so many times, and things keep getting interrupted. So I'm in my boys' room. The lighting's better here anyways. And my dogs, who were the ones who kept interrupting me, are in their crate. I think we're going to be fine. I think we're going to get through this. 2, I'm recording this from my phone because I keep making up excuses when I am planning to do it from my camera. And I need to just get this up so that we can get on to all the fun stuff. So hopefully you don't mind that it's from my phone. 3, like I said, if you are new here and you think I'm crazy, I probably am a little bit crazy. Okay, maybe a lot crazy, but we have a lot of fun over here, and although this one's going to be a bit like rambly and chatty, click subscribe, stay tuned for other stuff. We have a lot of fun over here. I do thrift hauls, we do family vlogs, we do travel vlogs. I pretty much talk about anything and everything that makes my heart go a pitter-patter. And I'm very excited about the holidays coming up. I love to post vlogs during the month of December, so that will be coming. Okay, where have I been? What's been going on? If you do not follow along on Instagram, you will not know a lot of this. But if you would like to kind of be update with the day in, day out of our family, Instagram is a great place to be. I am on there all of the time and share things on there that I don't really want to make like a whole video for. So recently I've been doing a lot of thrift hauls over there when I find like just random things here and there. I've been sharing a lot of like our holiday, like Halloween festive fun stuff we've been doing. So I will have information for that down below. If you'd like to come be a buddy over there, I will see you there. Otherwise, let's go ahead and roll into what's been going on. So I have previously recorded this vlog in 2 parts. I sat down and did a big, long, chatty vlog where I went into detail and told you all the things about everything that's been going on these last few months. And then I did a part 2 where I got on Instagram and asked people to send me questions of things they wanted updates on. And then for the part 2 chatty vlog, I sat down and I answered all the questions. Both of those have already been recorded. One I have already edited but did not post. And I have been dragging my feet about posting those, y'all. I think I probably recorded them maybe a month ago, like maybe. And I don't know why I'm not wanting to post those. And I think it might have something to do with the fact that a lot of emotional stuff has been going on, and I cried in that video, which I'm not opposed to crying on videos. Obviously, you've seen me do that before. But I just feel like it was so much, and it's such a downer, and I just want it to be happy, and I want to go on to like the happier, fun stuff for me personally. I mean, I'm not saying that like life is always happy and fun, but I just want to like move past it and think about other things, you know? So I think what I may do is just hold on to those videos, hold on to those questions, and do a Q&A later on down the road and revisit the questions that were asked. And then maybe delegate one full video for the story about Weston. So if you aren't following along on Instagram, you probably don't know this, but Weston was in a pretty bad accident at school. He's my oldest. He's 5 now. Everything I'm about to tell you is in like the teeniest, tiny, small nutshell, and I'm pretty much just going to glaze right over stuff so that this isn't too long. So just know when I tell you the story, I'm not going to go into detail about it, but it's a pretty long-winded story. His fingers were shot in a pretty big door at his school. I got a call from his school to meet them at the emergency room. It was horrific. I have never been so distraught as a parent. I hope I never am again. I never want to experience anything like that ever again. I don't want my child to go through anything like that ever again. It was horrific. He went through 2 hours of surgery. It's crazy. He's fine. He's made a full recovery at this point. It was just a very long, like, we had a couple of emergency room visits. We had to start working with the hand specialist team. We saw them like weekly and then bi-weekly, and he was casted for a while, and he went through like a couple rounds of cast. So all of that happened, but again, he's fine now. And it happened, the hand that got shut in the door was his left hand, which is the hand that he writes with. So his writing kind of digressed, but he's caught back up and he's doing great now. Really, you can't tell unless you look super close at his fingers. They look a little bit Frankensteinish, but you really can't tell unless you look really close. And we're grateful his fingernails grew back. So it happened. It was awful and horrific, and I learned a lot during all of that, and let's go on to the next thing. After that happened, I got shingles. So shingles usually affects people like 55 and older. I am 36, definitely not 55. But they say sometimes when you go through like a traumatic situation or you've been under a lot of stress, it can kind of bring that on in your body. So it was not fun. It was painful. It took me about 2.5 weeks till I fully felt like myself again. But I'm fine now. We've made it over that hump. Let's see. After that, we were unfortunately victims of fraud, and very nasty, nasty fraud. My car was broken into. It's like a triple layer story, but the first part of it is my car was broken into. At some point, all of my identifications and identity and cards or whatever ended up in San Antonio. Somebody was pretending to be me and taking money out of our account, like with a wig and everything, trying to use our my license that I had marked as stolen, and also my debit card, which was canceled. They were caught, and we thought we were past all of that. But then fast forward to like 3 or 4 weeks after that first incident happened, I noticed we had some fraudulent activity in our account, and they basically came close to completely wiping us out, and they got away scot-free. The thing that they did where they were going into banks pretending to be me with a marked driver's license as stolen and a canceled debit card, they were successful at that fraud at several banks before they actually got caught. But it took a little while before it showed up on our bank account. So we are still dealing with that somewhat. We had to close all of our accounts and all of our cards and move all of like our auto pay stuff over, and some of that's still going on, but we're past like hopefully like the big scary part of it. I don't know. That was also a lesson learning story moment, whatever. Let's see. After we got through that, we went on a trip to Colorado. Okay, a good thing, right? We had so much fun. My sister-in-law and her 2 kids came all the way down from China and met us in Colorado. My mother-in-law and father-in-law, who live in our neighborhood, they met us in Colorado as well, and we just had a big fun family bash. I don't think I vlogged a lot when I was there, but I did record like little clips that I want to put together and just do like a montage. It's just easier to edit that way, and I'm so behind on editing our trip vlogs. So I'll have that up at some point. And I've been working a lot. I don't know if I've said this on here before, but I'm subbing at my boys' preschool. It is an amazing school. I'm so grateful to be there. I love it. I have a teaching background, so when I started doing photography, I don't think I've mentioned that on here either. I was a photographer for like 9 years, and I stopped doing it full-time after I had Carson. He's my youngest. He's 3 now. I still shoot occasionally, but I don't take on shoots very frequently. In fact, I was out doing a photo shoot whenever my car got broken into, whenever the whole fraud thing started. So, what was I saying? I don't remember. Before I got into photography full-time, I was teaching, and I taught English in China as well, and my degree deals with education. So I hadn't actually been in a school environment where I was teaching in a while. And whenever they offered this position to me and I started doing it, I was like, oh my gosh, I have missed this so much. So it kind of lit a little fire that I didn't need to, what? You know what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to get through this really quickly, and so I'm probably not making a lot of sense, but bear with me because I promise you better things are coming. But I'm loving being at the school, and it started off as like a little part-time thing, but sometimes I'm there every day out of the week. I feel like I'm there more than not there, but that's taken up big chunks of my time. And when I come home from teaching, I'm mama, and then I'm exhausted, and I am not feeling like I want to edit videos or put out content or any of those things. So I cannot promise you like a schedule to come just because my life is so, I never know if I'm coming or going being a sub. But I can say that I am looking forward to creating more content. I just felt like I needed to get this video up first before I could just start throwing up all the things. And the other 2 that I recorded, it was just, they were so long and so detailed, and I was just so emotional when I was telling all of those things, and I still get emotional when I talk about all of it. It has been a crazy few months. Crazy. And I'm just telling you like the big stuff. Lots of other things have happened as well, but we're here. We've survived it all. there was lots of joy in the mix of it all, lots of lesson learning, and I feel like we're kind of getting back into our groove again, and I'm missing this platform, and my head is just like exploding with all of the videos I want to put up. But now that I have this one put up, we can start with all the fun stuff. So I have some thrift hauls coming. I'm saving some things for a Christmas thrift haul. I'm excited to do that one with you guys. I've been thrift book shopping, so I'm going to have a thrift book haul coming up. I am excited to do all the vlogging in December, like us getting our Christmas tree and decorating our tree and maybe doing like a home tour for the holidays. We are about to go under a big renovation in the upstairs, this area that I'm in right now. We are taking out our carpets and putting in new flooring upstairs. Oh, can we have a moment for that? Y'all, this carpet is horrendous. It needed to be replaced when we moved in like 10 years ago. In fact, they even wrote an allowance for it on our contract so that we could have it replaced, and we just never did. And it's time, like really big time. We're going to be painting upstairs. I painted all the lower level already, but now it's time to do where I should do this because we are upstairs right now. So that's going to be going on. We're working on our kitchen still, so I hope to kind of share some of that with you as you go along. Just get ready for all the fun. I need it. I hope you're going to be here for it. It'll be good. So now that I've got this posted and you kind of know I didn't just leave you high and dry. Things were cuckoo crazy. I feel like we can move on to bigger and better things. Like I said, if you do want to keep up with the day in, day out stuff, follow along over at Instagram. I'm on there all of the time, and I will see you over there. Otherwise, I'll see you back here later, okay? Bye!